It's the OG Acura NSX which brings us here today. Nick's been wanting to drive one of these since he was a tyke, while I had slept on it until now. Some quick notes about the Formula Red NSX we'll be driving, which benefits from tasty mods and upgrades by its owner, Jamie Moore, who graciously handed us the keys and tracks it regularly. Its gearbox has the shorter ratios for second through fourth from the JDM NSX, Brembo brakes up front, beefier KW version 3 coilovers, exhaust and header mods that add around 20 horses, and an additional radiator duct in the hood which looks rad. This is a US car, so was sold as an Acura, but wears Honda badges as it did a tour in Tokyo before returning to the States. For the NSX, Honda summoned the engineering resources of its championship-winning F1 team and its legendary driver, the late, great Ayrton Senna, to prove it could build a world-class supercar that could conquer the Nürburgring while staying true to the Honda values of durability and usability, ample trunk and all, and it did just that. Even Gordon Murray heaped praise on the thing and owned one for many years. And if you believe Wiki, then this was his inspiration for creating the McLaren F1. Yes, it's got cred for days, and utilizes the first ever all-aluminum monocoque chassis, making it light on the scales at just over 3,000 pounds. It's all quite a coup. Previewed by the Pininfarina-designed HPX concept of 1984, the NSX arrived in 1990, priced at $62,000, roughly two-thirds the price of the contemporary Porsche 911 Turbo, and half the price of a Ferrari 348, or 4.5 times an Acura Integra. The Series 1 or NA1 cars, like this one, had the 3-liter, 270 horsepower V6, upgraded in 1997 to 3.2 liters with 290 horsepower for the arrival of the NSX-T. The T is for Targa, which became the standard offering in the US, although the fixed-roof NSX Coupe was still available by special order, and it's those non-Targas with the 3.2 that command some of the highest prices today. The final iteration arrived with a facelift, which sadly replaced the awesome pop-ups with conventional fixed headlamps in 2002, continuing to 2005 when production ended after 15 years and approximately 18,000 cars built, averaging just 1,200 cars per year. An interesting note for us anoraks. Until 95, cars ordered with the manual transmission did not get power-assisted steering, which was equipped to their automatic counterparts. How cool is that? Everything I thought this car would be, it's not. I thought it would be somehow sterile or over-assisted. It's incredibly tactile. Everything about the car. The steering is so precise. It goes exactly where you put it. You can feel exactly what the road is doing. The nose and the steering gets a little bit light under like absolutely full throttle. But the turn-in is fantastic. And the steering is, again, it's like really meaty. It's more of a workout than I thought it would be. It's not power-assisted. It corners incredibly flat. It just does not lean at all. It feels low and wide to drive, which of course it is. And that sound. Foot to the floor, 7,500. It's got an 8,000 red line. It just sings all the way up. Yes. Oh.
Oh, I love this. So good. Oh my God.
How about that steering?
It feels like a go-kart.
You know exactly what it feels like.
It feels like a go-kart. It feels like...
That's the feeling, yeah.
It really does. This is incredible. First impression. I want 3. I'm ready to sell the GT3 RS. Have
a new experience.
The maintenance of a Honda.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm at a little bit of a loss for words because I just don't really want to talk right now and just want to drive. First of all, the motor sounds incredible.
Yeah.
It's right behind you, which is amazing.
And the gearbox, the ratios are just so good.
Yeah, so Jamie was telling us that he shortened 2, 3, and 4 to Japanese spec. And that seems to be working very well. Anybody who says they don't like this car
Hasn't driven it.
hasn't driven this car.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. You know, it's like so many beautiful, amazing things have been written about this car. And it's
Right.
got the F1 cred, it's got Ayrton Senna cred, it's got, you know...
Some Pininfarina cred, which I know it's
Pininfarina
very
cred.
different, but there's the name's there.
I don't think I'd ever get tired of this.
No, me neither. Okay, I said this about the GTS last week when I drove it, which was you'd have to do something crazy to fuck that car up and get it way out of control and
Yeah.
go off the side of a hill.
Yeah.
I feel more strongly about this car.
No, I agree
This
with you. I agree with you.
feels like it is glued to the ground.
Yeah.
And the steering, genuinely the best comparison for someone who hasn't driven this car
Yeah.
is comparing it to a go-kart. You go like this and it
It
moves.
goes. It just goes.
It
Yeah.
moves. I mean, it's so quick. Oh man.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
oh god. that was a long one. Oh. I'm not saying anything eloquent because I can't get
It
the
is kind
smile
of.
off
I mean,
my
it
face.
is. I guess one needs to find words to convey what a revelation this car is. So, what do you think?
So this is a car. There's not many cars that like I've lusted after for 20 plus years. This is one of those cars, and I said this to you last night. I was worried that the anticipation that I had built up in my head was going to far exceed the driving experience that I had today. And boy, was I wrong. There's not even that much video of me talking because I was lost for
Yeah.
words. I was
We
so
both were.
happy driving this car. And this is the one thing I said while I was driving. Anybody who says this is not a great driving experience either hasn't driven it or is fucking lying.
Yeah.
This car is great.
It's a joyful thing. I mean, it just put such a huge smile on both our faces to the point where it's like just the words kind of escape you. And I, unlike you, kind of entered with low expectations.
Right.
I just, for whatever reason, I mean, this is the great thing about thinking that you know cars really well. There's always a car just right around the corner that's going to surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
This car is so tactile. You said it right. You said it really does steer like a go-kart. I
Absolutely.
mean, there's exactly how it feels.
It really does.
And that's kind of why I think one of the reasons why it kind of puts you back in that like kid zone. Because it's like you're a kid on a go-kart track,
Yeah.
like whipping around. And the sound
Yeah.
is just...
Right behind you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's great.
It's incredible.
And then the last thing we discussed was your annual maintenance bill is that
Yeah.
of a Honda
Yeah.
or an Acura, whatever.
Yeah. We cannot recommend this highly enough.
Just buy one.
Just buy one. It was a joy. Jamie, thank you so
Oh,
much.
Jamie,
Jamie,
thank you.
just incredible. All right, so what do we got coming up next?
Well, next Friday's Earth Day,
So
which we found out on accident, but we'll be shooting an Audi e-tron. So
conveniently enough, we're shooting it. Yeah.
that
On
worked
Earth
out
Day.
well, totally on accident. And then an E36 M3 coming up.
Specifically yours.
Specifically mine. Potentially a McLaren.
Potentially McLaren.
Maybe.
We haven't asked him yet.
So potentially also
He'll
not
say
a
yes.
McLaren.
I think he'll say.
Like and subscribe to the Car Crush. Thank you for watching. We're trying to get better with each video. Thanks for sticking with us.
Thanks, guys. Boom.
Boom.